For the forget-me-not, start with a slip stitch and then chain 2. Then half double crochet in the second chain from hook and slip stitch in that same stitch. Chain 2, half double crochet in the second chain from hook, slip stitch in the same spot. Repeat. You can do this with 3 petals, 5 petals, however many times you want. Just repeat that half double crochet in the chain 2 and the slip stitch. When you have the desired amount of petals, go ahead and after that last slip stitch, do a chain 1 and cut a length of yarn, leaving a tail for sewing. Go in the base of your first petal and pull that tail through. Now we can add a center to the flower, and it's just like making 1 petal. Chain 2, half double crochet in the second chain from hook, slip stitch in that same chain, chain 1 and cut a length, and then pull it right through the middle of the flower. You want to make the center kind of tight, so either go down a hook size or just make sure to crochet it tight. Pretty cute, huh? To make a simple small leaf, you're going to start with a chain 7. Then you'll slip stitch in the second chain from the hook, single crochet in the next, half double, double, half double, and slip stitch in the last chain. And then here we'll do it with our yarn. Go ahead and chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slip stitch in the second chain from the hook, single crochet in the next, half double in the next chain, double crochet in the next chain, half double in the next, and slip stitch in the last chain. Do a chain 1 and then cut a length of yarn, leaving a tail for sewing. And there's your little leaf. And now that you know how to make the leaf, I can show you how to make a small leafy branch. You'll start off with a chain 3 and then you'll do a chain 7 and then complete the leaf as usual with the chain 7. And once you've completed it, you'll go on from there. You'll do a chain between leaves. I do a chain 3 and then I go on and chain 7 for the leaf. So it'll be the 3 plus the 7. It just depends on how close you want your leaves together or how far apart you'd like them. Continue on making leaves and chains in between for as long as you'd like your branch. Once you have your desired length, you're going to be working up the other side, putting leaves on the other side and slip stitching in the chains between. So you're just going to slip stitch where you chain and decide where you'd like another leaf coming out the other side and repeat the leaf pattern exactly the same. The only thing on the chains, you don't want to slip stitch into a leaf end from the other side. You will go in the chain on the other side of the leaf. So right here you'll slip stitch on one side of the leaf, skip the leaf, and then slip stitch on the other side. That will keep the bottom of that leaf that you just skipped nice and tight together. Then just slip stitch to the end of the stem and fasten off. You can either sew it down or just have it hanging off from the stem. Next is the 5-petal flower, and here it is next to the forget-me-not, so you can see the size difference. Start with a magic ring and then do 10 single crochets into the magic ring. And here are the 10 single crochets into the magic ring. Finish it off and then just tighten it. To do a petal, go ahead and slip stitch, chain 3, double crochet, chain 3, and slip stitch in the next single crochet. There'll be one slip stitch between petals, and then you will do a petal again. Again, a petal is slip stitch, chain 3, double crochet, chain 3, slip stitch. Okay, to start a petal, go ahead and slip stitch, chain 3, double crochet in the same stitch, chain 3, and slip stitch in that same stitch. Then go ahead and slip stitch in the next single crochet and then begin your next petal. Slip stitch, chain 3, double crochet, chain 3, and slip stitch in the next stitch. And continue to do that all the way around. Once you do your last slip stitch in the last single crochet, go ahead and chain 1, cut a length of yarn, leaving a tail for sewing, and fasten off. Lastly, I'll show you an easy small leaf. In a magic circle, chain 3, do 5 double crochets, chain 3 with a single crochet in the first chain, and then do 5 more double crochets. Slip stitch to the first double crochet. Okay, here's the magic circle. Chain 3, do 5 double crochets, chain 3 and single crochet in the third chain from the hook, and then continue with 5 double crochets down the other side. Tighten the magic ring and then slip stitch in the first double crochet. Chain 1, cut a length of yarn, and there's your leaf. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to check out my other YouTube videos. For instance, you can find the rose and the larger leaf in the Leaf and Rose video. See you next time.